Chuck Norris about to go flex. About to get checks. Pump it up, about to get packs. G's work like a name Shrek. With the money, with the power, respect on deck like a patch.
Folks just finishing up their work week, making their way into Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of three between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Robbie Ray will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the keys to look for with this guy this afternoon, he's had a really difficult time getting people out with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average against coming into this start. He's really struggled when there's been traffic on the bases, and this is something he's going to have to clean up.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now the Blue. Kyle Gibson gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, coming on Kyle Gibson to pitch. 4-pitch mix. Not an overpowering guy, more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. Fastball 89 to 93, curveball, changeup, and slider. He's a guy you'll know if he's on early, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. If he's getting pop-ups and fly balls, that's dangerous. He's not a power-type pitcher.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Gibson's ready. The 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Next, here is Marcus Semien, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. From the stretch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Springer gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Taking off is Springer. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get the full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
He'll enter play here at 304. 14 homers and 28 RBIs. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Nope. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And it's fouled away. The 3-1. Full count, 3-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First offering. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. No balls and 1 strike.
Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins behind the count 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Outside, 3-0 now. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's got 8 hits in 24 at-bats. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. JT Realmuto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Grounded to the right, reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Now to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. As they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And another foul ball. And it's 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 6.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Randall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
1 and 2.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at. Here's another 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. First offering on its way. Ronald Torreyes is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2 balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2 and 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ronald Torreyes becomes the first out of the inning. Roman Quinn stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
Gene Segura is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. In the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Third baseman, Kevin.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
First pitch on its way. Alejandro Kirk swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Fouled off. Biggio aboard here at first with nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The designated hitter.
Here's George Springer. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Springer
has a look. Now the pitch.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
This is foul right side. The 2-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Popped him up. Hoskins over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to stand in is Marcus Semien. He bounced out last time up.
Semien
from the stretch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Quinn is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4, and it's fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rhys Hoskins goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Andrew McCutchen will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Low for ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Teoscar Hernandez is on deck. Set to deliver on 3-0.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.